Is Francis going to be held responsible for pressuring hundreds of millions of faithful to get vaccinated? Thank you. That also needs to be taken care of. You met with the president of Pfizer, Francis, and then you went on and told everybody why they needed to go get poked. And now we got all kinds of injuries in the world over it. That hurt a lot of people. The successor of St. Peter, the Vicar of Christ, is not there to run commercials for pharmaceutical companies. Most traditional Catholics that I know did not get the pokey in the arm. Whereas most Novus Ordo I know did, but I know some Novus Ordo people who didn't get the pokey. So I don't think that's totally accurate. But in general, it seems to be the trend. And why is that? Well, we traditionalists are suspicious of Francis telling us to go get the vaccine, to go get the pokey. That's one thing. But also, I think if you're traditional, you're generally suspicious of the media, CNN. You're generally suspicious of the medical pharmaceutical complex, and you're generally suspicious of the Democratic Party and President Biden. So since I'm suspicious of President Biden, CNN, the medical pharmaceutical complex, and Francis, and all four of them were telling me to get the pokey, to get poked, that entire time I was saying to myself, I am most definitely not getting. What did you, when you heard President Biden, CNN, the medical pharmaceutical complex, and Francis all telling you to go get a treatment that was untested, didn't that kind of ring the bell like, hey, you shouldn't do that? That was my perspective. Do you guys agree?